The phrase unequally yoked refers to being in a binding partnership or relationship, whether in marriage, friendship, familyship, business, or other significant alliances, with someone who does not share your moral compass, which is your faith, values, or commitment to God. Closely connected with someone whose spiritual beliefs, values, or lifestyle conflict with your own. This can create tension, division, and compromise with your walk with God. We've all walked with close friends who have affected our choices, attitudes, and behaviors, which were people who does not share our values has made it harder to stay on our life's path of righteousness. The key is to maintain healthy boundaries and avoid forming partnerships or bonds that compromise our faith. While maintaining boundaries, remember your mission is to be a light in a world drawing others to God. What God says about unequally yoked reminds us to align ourselves with those who will help us grow closer to Him and fulfill His purpose in our lives. When we let go, we force the connection to go into time out, which gives room to assess and realize the error of our ways in the relationship and hopefully grow from the lessons learned. Our relationships with one another is a reflection of who we are being, not to point fingers or to blame, but to help us become better together or apart if we remain on the same mental frequency. If you love them, you will let them go. And if you love yourself, you will move on. For our strength is in our ability to recognize the situation and circumstances for what it is. We stand in the way of one's healing and our own healing by not acting consciously and logically based on the true nature of the situation. Parents can sometimes hinder their children's growth by trying to take control, but the lessons are in their path, their journey, whether it takes them a lifetime to get it right or not. This is only because we were conditioned to believe that what is bad is what is right, and what is good for us is what is wrong. This life that we live is ours. It doesn't belong to anyone but to one who created the heaven and the earth. And we fail to recognize Him and His will and what He wants for our lives. Does the one who created you want you to suffer? Ask yourself these questions, for you are way smarter than you give yourself credit for. Instead of allowing society, family, friends, and community to determine the course of your life, look around and see what they too are imprisoned by, these indoctrinations that just do not make sense for the highest and greatest good of us all.